Welcome to My Relation Tips. If this is your first time here, then you are in for a treat. Today, we're discussing 7 deadly relationship habits that are sure to ruin any relationship. So if you like what you see, don't forget to click the subscribe button and also hit that notification bell so that you'll be notified each and every time a new video is released. Now let's dive in. Deadly relationship sin number 1 is criticizing. When we criticize our mate, what we're really implying is that we're superior to them in some way. And at the root of criticism is control. There's no way you'll produce genuine and lasting change in your mate just by making him or her feel bad or insecure about themselves. Criticizing does not make your partner want to change at all. It only makes him or her want to get away from the person doing the criticizing, and that is you. Deadly relationship habit number 2 is blaming. When we place blame on our partners in a self-righteous manner, we are wreaking havoc on our relationship. Of course, there are times when your partner will need to take responsibility for some unpleasant outcome. However, it is up to you to express your displeasure in a way that promotes healing and brings about resolution. It is important that each partner take full responsibility for the action, attitude, or behavior that contributed to that unwanted outcome. Deadly relationship habit number 3 is complaining. When we complain about something without taking action to change it, what we're really saying is that we refuse to take responsibility for the problem or issue. And no one likes to be 100% of the problem 100% of the time. So it's crucial, if there is an issue worthy of a discussion, that you approach your partner with the issue at hand as well as a list of potential solutions. That indicates to your partner that you recognize the problem, but you're also willing to be a part of the solution. Remember, no one likes a complainer. Deadly relationship habit number 4 is nagging. We cannot control, coerce, or bully our partners into doing anything that we want them to do. It doesn't matter if you ask 1,000 times a day in 1,000 different ways, your partner still will not make that change unless he or she truly desires to. A much more helpful approach is to have a conversation with your mate about how change will be beneficial to both you, him or her, and to the relationship. And if you use that approach, I promise you'll get much better results. Deadly relationship habit number 5 is threatening. It is very, very unwise to try to scare your partner into doing what you want them to do. I promise you that this is a behavior that will drive him or her far, far away very, very quickly. So if in the midst of an argument, you threaten to file for divorce, or you threaten to throw your partner's personal belongings out into the street, that is threatening behavior, whether it's direct or indirect. Whenever we fall into the habit of threatening our partners in any shape, form, or fashion, we become a source of fear and control instead of a source of love and support. So remember, no one likes a tyrant. Deadly relationship habit number 6 is punishing. When you yell or scream at your partner every time he or she does something you don't like, I promise you are wreaking havoc on your relationship. When you punish your spouse mentally, physically, verbally, emotionally, or financially, again, you're becoming a source of fear and control. Punishing your mate will not make him or her become the person that you would like for them to be. Again, a much more helpful approach is to sit down and have a conversation about how compromise or negotiation will be beneficial to the relationship. Deadly relationship habit number 7 is bribing or rewarding. Sometimes we attempt to reward our partner for doing just what we like for them to do. Now, this does sound a lot nicer than punishing or threatening, but it is still based in control. You are still attempting to control and manipulate your partner's behavior through the use of rewards. Well, that is all for today's video. Thank you for tuning in, and if you found these relation tips to be helpful to you in any way, please let me know below in the comments. You can also include any relation tip ideas that you would like for me to cover in future videos. Again, thank you for watching. I hope you got something out of this, and I will see you very, very soon.